day 11 of my hike, of my CT hike, and thought I'd recap the last couple of days anyway. Day 9, coming out of Breckenridge, after I spent a night at about 4 Mile with, and I'll call her Flavors now, then I put in an 18-mile day, and that was a tough day. Especially that grind up to the ridge. Put in 4,600 feet of total ascent that day, and got to a spot that I couldn't go any further. I just camped in the bush somewhere. It wasn't the greatest. The tent was sloping. Yesterday I put in 23.5 miles, 3,600 foot of total ascent, and went over the Elk Ridge, came out to Elk Ridge. Let me backtrack a little bit. When I went up from 4 miles up from Breckenridge, went up to the ridge, then went down to Copper Mountain, then went back up again. I was going to just about get on top of another ridge, and I couldn't make any further. So that's where I spent the night in the bush. Okay, so yesterday, yeah, put in 23.5 miles and 3,600 foot of total ascent. Yeah, it was a good day, although a lot of views, a lot of nice views yesterday, which made it all worthwhile. On top of the ridge and pass was amazing. And then I spent the night in a bit of a meadow. It was a lot of condensation this morning, so I had to stop just back about 1 mile and took a break and spread out my tent and bag so they could dry. Today I'm going to be hiking just under 22 miles and about another 4,500 foot total ascent. So it's going to be another tough one today, but it'll get me back on the schedule, and tomorrow I'll have maybe 5 or 6 miles going into Twin Lakes, so that'll be perfect. Okay, that's enough blabbering for now, and we'll see you later on today. Okay, bye. Hey, see, when I did the review earlier today, I forgot to mention a big shout out to Rain Man. Yeah, who provided trail magic yesterday. That was great. Got a beer, some chips, and grilled cheese. Whew, that hit the spot. Right on. So thanks, Rain Man. That was good. Okay, bye. Okay, a little bit of a recap of today, day 11. Actually, I've got a pretty good spot here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see here. Kind of just up above the river there, or the creek. Anyway, I put in 21.4 miles today. Total ascent of 4,200 feet. And there wasn't many views today. It was basically walking through bush the whole way, sort of immature pine, just like this, just like this stuff. So it was kind of a little bit boring. A lot up and down. The last little pitch here, getting up to this spot, was a real grunt. I don't know what the elevation gain of, but yeah, it was a tough one. So tomorrow, the plan is to get up reasonably early and hit Twin Lakes, where I'm going to resupply, get a meal or two, and then I'm going to continue on the trail for a little bit and then bunk down in a place called Winmar Cabins, so where I can get my laundry done and all that sort of good stuff. Yeah, and after that, then it's planning on going up to Collegiate West. I know there's going to be some serious monsooning going on, I think, the day I start, Tuesday and Wednesday, so that should be interesting. We'll see how many miles I put in. So anyway, things are going well. Body is staying together. Everything's feeling okay, so knock on wood. It looks like it might start raining a bit here. I think it's going to start drizzling, so anyway, it's a quick little jaunt into the tent with all the gear and stuff. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.